Stranger Things!
Thank you, I've been here all along.
What do you think has made this season the most epic yet?
I mean, it's the Duffer Brothers, and it's Netflix, and then when you put those things together, and also Winona Ryder just in the midst of that, I'm like, okay, bye, have a good one. Like, I'll be here if anyone needs me. So yeah, and it's the Duffer Brothers. So every time, every single season, every 2 years, 3 years goes by, which isn't normal, by the way. You know, it always gets better. So give them, you know, the time they need. But it will be amazing, and this year we have taken the most time out of anyone, but it is the best season yet.
What advice would you give your character this season to navigate the murky waters of Stranger Things 4?
Oh, I don't know, like, listen more, I would say, in general. I think Mike is always in his own head a lot, and the only thing that gets him out of his head, I think, is like when he has to like protect his friends. That's like when he kicks into gear.
Right.
When you see him when he's not going on like missions, he's pretty clueless. He doesn't really understand. And I think if he just kind of
Focus up.
a little bit.
It's so good to see you, man. So talk to me about the big move for Will this season to California. How's it going?
I mean, Will is just finding himself in a new environment with new people, and it's awesome. You guys are gonna love the California stuff. It's amazing, and I'm so happy with it. You guys are gonna see Will and Elle's kind of more realistic, personable, non-supernatural side, which is kind of new for them. But it's cool. I mean, the California storyline's awesome. It's like an action-packed comedy, everything.
What can we expect from Dustin this season?
Oh, man, a whole buttload of stuff, which is great. It's a massive season, but it's going into high school. That's always really, really cool. A very rough time for people. I think most can agree that's not always very fun, but...
Give it up for high school
Give it
being
up for
rough.
high school, yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's great. But, yeah, I think it's hard enough going through high school, but also dealing with the trauma of the past couple of years that they've been dealing with, especially now that everything at the Starcourt Mall went down. Spoilers, by the way. I mean, for season 3, if you guys haven't seen 3,
They've had time. They've had time to catch up.
Really,
So what can you say about Lucas? And you're like, it's too much. Too many spoilers.
Yeah, no, but I feel like, you know, as you can tell that, well, it's been in the press that, you know, there's 4 different like locations, and you know, in Hawkins everyone's kind of going through their own thing. Lucas is as well. I feel like this season it answers a lot of questions to a lot of people's stories. I feel like you'll get to dive into Lucas's life more and his thoughts as well. But that's all I'm going to say, sir.
Okay.
This one is from Apple D10, who wants to know, is Max okay? We're concerned about Max.
Listen, she goes through a lot this season. You know, she's not too hot, but it's an interesting color to see on her, and different than, definitely in a different place now than she was when we saw her in season 3. But yeah, it's an interesting season for Max for sure.
Enjoy the
Oh
premiere.
my gosh, have an amazing night tonight.
Thanks, guys. Thank you so much.